Ladies and gentlemen, it is the 2025 College Football Conference Champions Picks and Prediction video. We're doing this here, all the conferences, their title game, and then the winner of that game, the champion. I'm so excited. The season is almost here, and the first conference we're doing is, of course, the ACC. So you're thinking Clemson, you're thinking maybe Miami this year with Carson Beck. Georgia Tech is a dark horse, but guys, hear me out. It's going to be Clemson versus Louisville in the title game. Clemson gets Cade Klubnik back this year. They're going to be a top 10 team. And then Louisville, so my boy, Miller Moss, transferring from USC to Louisville, a Heisman dark horse right now. I'm calling it. Miller Moss leading this team. It's going to be a great offense this year. And guys, would you believe it? Louisville wins the ACC in 2025. I know it's a bold pick. I get it. But I just feel Miller Moss. I feel Miller Moss in my heart this year, guys, to lead Louisville to an ACC title for the first time probably ever. That's going to be insane. So place bets right now on Louisville. The next conference here is the American. So this was the AAC, and they rebranded this year as just the American. So it's just the American, no acronyms, just one word, American. It's beautiful. And look at this, beautiful game. Army, Memphis. Does it get more American than that, guys? So Army, a double-digit win team last year. I think they won 10 or 11 games last year. It was crazy. They were a top 20 team. And then Memphis, so they currently have a quarterback position battle going on right now, a true freshman and a transfer. But once they figure that out, guys, their offense is going to be so good this year. Memphis, Army, high-scoring game, back and forth, 41-38. Memphis wins the American this year. Congrats to the Memphis Tigers for getting back to the top. And then the Big 12. We love the Big 12. You know, it's evolved over the years, but still those same core teams are in there from Kansas, Texas, Iowa. Look at this. Does it get more Big 12 than that? Kansas State, Texas Tech, it's beautiful. The purple and the red. So Kansas State was good last year, almost won the conference. They were close. And then Texas Tech, they almost beat Oregon last year, early in the year. They were a year too early last year, but this year I'm feeling Texas Tech being a 10-win team. And look at this, Kansas State wins the Big 12 this year. I just feel it. It's in my guts right now. It's going to be Kansas State or Kansas probably coming out of it. But yeah, I like Kansas State, the Wildcats, to win the Big 12 this year and go to the playoff. The next conference here is the Big 10. So we're going from 12 to 10 here. This one's popular, obviously. Big 10, the last two titles, Michigan, Ohio State. So is it Penn State's year? Is it Oregon's year? Is it Wisconsin's year maybe? Well, let's think here. So Ohio State brings, a great QB room in this year, receiver core, a good defense. Oregon's getting a transfer quarterback. Penn State's returning. Drew Aller. Wisconsin's going to be good. Guys, some of you might be upset at this. It's a Rose Bowl rematch this year, Ohio State, Oregon. So they played January 1st of this year in a blowout. Ohio State just dominated that game. And of course, last year in September, Ohio State played at Oregon. They lost that game in a heartbreaker at the last second. So they get a nice little tiebreaker here. Ohio State, Oregon in a neutral site, Indianapolis. It's going to be a great color matchup, of course. And my prediction right now is Ohio State to win the Big Ten this year. It's just their offense this year, the pedigree there. They come off the title. They have to win the Big Ten this year, guys. Ryan Day, it's been, 5 years since they've won it? They've lost to Michigan 5 years in a row. It's ridiculous. Ohio State wins the Big Ten this year over Oregon. It's going to be a legendary run for the Buckeyes. And then CUSA, so this one's rough. You have Liberty at the top of the conference. They have the money in their program. There's really nobody else in the conference. It's like Middle Tennessee, Sam Houston. But it's Liberty versus La Tech this year. Can La Tech complete the legendary Cinderella run and win the CUSA? No, they can't. Liberty, Liberty's program right now, they have so many bye games. Like, it's an easy schedule. They could easily win 12 games this year. Of course, in 2023, they went undefeated. They won 12 games, 13 games, went to the Fiesta Bowl, I believe. And, it's ridiculous. Their schedule is so weak. It's kind of pathetic. Like, they buy these games over these trash teams, and they join the worst conference in football, and they're just farming wins. It's insane. But yeah, Liberty wins the CUSA this year. They need to move conferences to the American or something, the Sun Belt maybe, because this is just getting ridiculous for Liberty. But enough of that anyways. The MAC. So, oh boy, okay, I think that must be a mistake right there. I think my editor made a mistake. That should not be UMass right there. That's the wrong logo, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, guys, so my editor made a mistake there. Excuse me. So UMass is joining the MAC this year, but they're not going to win the MAC. They're not going to win the title. No, it's Miami. So that's Miami versus Toledo. Okay, so 2 Ohio teams this year in the MAC title. Toledo's going to be a good, probably fringe top 25 team this year in football. Miami, probably a 9-10 win team. And look at this, the Miami Redhawks win the MAC this year. The true Miami. Of course, they played Miami last year, I think, and got blown out. But Miami Redhawks of Oxford, Ohio, win the MAC in 2025. Congrats to them. Oh, the Mountain West. So it's the Boise State Fiesta here every year, it seems. There's always one team battling for that second spot. Last year, it was UNLV. So this year, I see Fresno State being a 9-10 win team, really good in conference. Can they topple Boise State, though, is the question, because they play the championship game on their home field on the blue turf. Unfortunately, no. Boise State wins again. They're going to be a top 15 team this year. A fringe playoff dark horse wild card. Can Boise make the playoff this year? I would say coin flip right now. And then a few more here. The SEC, the Conference of Champions, whatever you want to call it. And here we go. So Texas versus LSU, the number one team in preseason. Texas, Arch Manning against LSU. Garrett Nussmeier, the Heisman dark horse, the Nussbus. Brian Kelly. So I looked at the schedules here and I saw LSU's path to the title. They have to win maybe 9 games, which is very doable. They can easily win 9 or 10 games and get to the conference title. But can they beat Texas, though? It's probably going to be a 10-11 win team. And yeah, so I have LSU winning the conference this year. I know it's crazy. I just see the offense with Garrett Nussmeier, the Nussbus. You get on, you buy stock in him right now. That offense, just like Jaden Daniels 2 years ago. Watch out for LSU to win the SEC this year. I would say it's good value right now. If you find a bet for LSU to win, plus 400, plus 500 right now, I would put money on LSU, not Bama, not Georgia, not Tennessee. It is the Bayou Bengals in 2025. The last one here, the Sun Belt. We all love the Sun Belt. So, and look at these logos. The Ragin' Cajuns of Louisiana, and then Texas State Bobcats of San Marcos, Texas. My boys, Texas State. And yes, it is Texas State winning the Sun Belt. My boys out of San Marcos, Texas. I'll be at games this year, guys. If you want to go to the games in San Marcos, I'll be down there. We love Texas State football. A great program down there. It's growing. Buy tickets now. Buy stock now in TSU football. And then just one more bonus here. So I'm not going to put it in the video, but I'm going to pick the Pac-12. So you have Washington State and Oregon State this year in the Pac-12. They play each other twice in the season. I'm going to say Oregon State wins the Pac-12 in 2025. So thanks, guys, for watching this video. I'll see you guys next time for playoff picks. It's been fun. It's been real, guys. I'm excited for the season to actually start and start talking about real freaking football games. So anyways, guys, see you next time. Peace out. Bye.